My name's Makaia Childress, 19. I'm from Farmington, Minnesota, and I'm a bodybuilder.
Fuck yeah. So when did you start bodybuilding?
I truly started professional bodybuilding around when I was 18.
Okay.
It was right before freshman year of college, so the summer leading into that.
Okay.
And I saw a show, which was the Mystic Lake Twin Cities for July
Yeah,
10th.
I follow them on Instagram, I think.
Yeah, and I wanted to compete in their 2021 show. So I really just thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I want to fucking do it. So
did you do sports in high school or leading up to that, or you just?
I did. I was in cross country for the longest time, and also track and field, and also short distance sprinter. So I did the 100 meter dash, 200 meter dash, 400 meter dash.
Yeah.
And that was fun. I was supposed to become a junior Olympian.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were good.
I was really fast. Sophomore year of high school, 22.7, 200 meter dash.
It's fast. And then you decided to gain 100 pounds and said, fuck that.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. I like running a lot, but I also get injured, and I also have pretty bad asthma, and I started doing a lot of cardio in general. So I was like, yeah, running's great, I'm really good at it, but that doesn't mean I have to do it.
Well, I mean, that's a big decision to make. It's not like that. Most people just, if they find something they're good at, they're just going to keep running it.
Yeah.
But, sweet. So then, you stopped doing that, you saw a show. Did you train natty for a while before you decided to,
I did. I did start taking I've been dabbling into just PEDs in general for about 3 years.
Okay.
But I didn't really do anything extreme until this year, when I kind of decided, let's take it to the next level, let's try to become a pro. But for my first show, I only took some fat burners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
wow.
To get to that just leanness, you have to.
How old were you when you did your first show?
19.
19?
Still 19.
Wow, you did a lot this year.
Yeah.
Oh, what was your body weight in that show?
Let me think about that. It was around 171 pounds. That was after when I was fully dehydrated, because I couldn't have any fluids for 2 days. Even the food I was eating was just dry. It had a lot of salt in it and just a lot of carbs.
Who prepped you for that meet? Did you you did that by yourself, or did you have a coach? Did you pay a coach at some point?
Luckily, Alex Woodson, 2 weeks before my show, I sent him an email. I'm like, hey, I don't know how to do peak week. Because peak week is like the most important thing for a bodybuilding show. It can fuck up your entire physique if you don't do it correctly, and I wanted to win, and I needed to learn to pose too correctly.
So you didn't know how to really pose until a week out?
Yeah, I went to a few posing seminars and stuff that Twin Cities luckily did for us, but yeah, he did some one-on-one training for posing, and it was great. Yeah, I could not have done it without him. So
yeah, so you made it all the way up your prep until peak week before requesting a coach or anything like that?
Yeah, I did that.
Wow.
Now, there's a few things I would change though. I would have definitely did not go, I wish I didn't have such a huge deficit, because
what were you doing for your deficit?
I started at 3,000, and then the last 4 weeks I was roughly around 2,000 calories, which was pretty extreme.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of cardio were you doing when you were doing 2,000 calories?
Well, considering that you felt so shitty, I felt so shitty. I didn't have any water in my joints.
Yeah.
I was having some side effects, so I definitely didn't want to do cardio. So the most I would do would be bike.
Yeah.
Walking hurt.
Really?
Yeah, because you just don't have any fat on your feet to the point where it's just the padding.
I've heard a few guys talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to experience that.
It's shitty, but definitely worth it.
So what did you train like right before you competed? What was training if you felt like shit all the time? What was?
Training stayed the same, believe it or
Really?
not. Yeah, we did not want to switch it up. The only thing would be just obviously a little bit lighter, but in regards to like sets, reps, everything was pretty much the same. A lot of hypertrophy. I was doing a little bit of strength. I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Just because
It's fun.
I like to, yeah. It's fun to lift heavy ass weight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. So you never got into powerlifting up until you still don't like powerlifting.
It's not that I don't like powerlifting. It's just, like, I'd say I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, I'd say
But
you're strong.
Yeah.
for, like, pound for pound, I'm not that strong in terms of lifting heavy weight compared to the guys who actually powerlift.
Yeah, like Austin and Brett and
Yeah.
Hager and all that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know, maybe I might compete one day in powerlifting. For
I mean,
fun.
it's not hard to compete powerlifting. You just a local meet, pay $50 per event. And
Yeah,
there
like,
it is.
it's fun, but I also don't do deadlift. So,
Never done deadlifts.
I fucking hate deadlift.
Deadlifts, bro.
There's just no point in deadlift. You can hit the muscle the
Stupid,
same way,
yeah.
different way. You know.
Yeah.
I suppose. It's just fun to pull heavy ass weight off the ground. I think
Oh,
is
it
the
is.
way I look at it.
I mean, for shits and giggles, I pulled 500 for 5 reps
Yeah.
a few weeks ago after not doing deadlift for years.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, you'd be like a 800-pound puller right now if you really got your leverage down.
maybe.
If you
I don't know.
really committed to it, which would be dope. So you don't know any of your 1RMs or anything like that. You don't take singles or train singles ever.
During my bulk, I did a 500-pound squats, which
Okay.
is pretty cool. Deadlift, I've never done a single. But a while ago for bench, I got 380
Wow.
for 1 rep.
Clean, like ass on the bench and everything.
Ass on the bench, I have the video.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you
guys have a split or like program set? Anything?
I mean, we do have a split, push pull, legs, quad dominant, and then chest slash back, shoulders, and then legs again.
No
hamstring
rest
dominant.
day.
Oh, and then a rest day.
Okay.
you do.
Yeah, we got 1 rest day.
Alright. So what's your philosophy on like, so you train 15 to 20 reps or like what's your rep range typically?
We switched up a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of depends on how we feel that day. Usually we're doing like around just 10 to 20 reps
Okay.
for exercises. I like to lift heavy for back and shoulders, just because I can.
Yeah.
So, usually that's around the 5 to 15 rep range for back and shoulders. But then for other exercises, like shoulders, biceps, it's usually around 15 to 20
Okay.
reps.
You train till failure ever?
Yeah, especially
time?
on leg day.
Yeah.
Leg day, yeah, it's fun.
So not fun. It's fun as not. We were watching, or I was watching doing some cardio. I think what's his fucking name? No, yeah, Tom Platz. Tom Platz on like YouTube or whatever, talking about getting in and out in 45 minutes, and we were there for 2 hours because it's fun, and we're there.
Yeah.
We just train and bullshit at the same time, but tried to get in and out in 45 minutes on a leg day, and I don't even, because the way he describes it, it's balls to the walls the whole entire time, and then I'll tire out in 4 sets, and then I, like if that's how hard I went, and I didn't give it a single rest period, and I don't understand, like I don't know, I just thought it's more realistic to do an hour and a half of a leg workout, and I feel like I'll target that muscle better than doing 45 minutes just.
Yeah, exactly. 4 or 5 minutes is not enough.
Yeah.
Usually for leg day, we are there for like 2.5 hours.
At least.
Generally, yeah. Normal days we try and get out within 2 hours.
Yeah.
The 2 hour window is kind of like the cutoff
Mm.
for most of the time.
Yeah. What do you guys do for like a pre-workout meal or post-workout meal or calories like that?
For pre-workout meals, we just go to their cafeteria, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
But we do have this new thing where we've been putting hot honey in
Okay.
our pre-workout.
Yeah.
It's like chili with honey, like chili powder with honey. Best
You
pumps.
squirt it in your pre-workout?
Yes.
It's just for the sugar and carbs or what?
Yeah, for the sugar and carbs, and then the spice, I swear, it makes you more vascular.
Where'd you get
I
it?
swear to God. I got it for Christmas.
Oh, damn. I bet we can get some like Hy-Vee or something like that.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but
Yeah.
it works. It works
It's
well.
so gross though.
You throw it in like bucked up.
Yeah, butter
Yeah.
with hot honey and Himalayan salt. Best
Yeah,
pumps
yeah,
ever.
Himalayan salt for sure. Have you ever tried Derek's stuff?
Not yet.
No?
I have to soon. I just
Yeah.
need money. So
Yeah. Do you have a job?
I don't have a job actually.
Do you have a job?
No.
Damn. That's why you guys can trade for 2.5 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, I miss those days when, cause I didn't have a job my first semester because I wanted to try college out before I tried to overdid myself with work. But then I looked at UPS and the shift was like 4 to 9 in the morning, and I was like, well, I can do that shift and then go to class, and then not have to worry about anything else when you make money and buy some shit like that. So that's kind of like, if you guys want a job, UPS is hiring.
I just don't have any free time.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
because of school and then eating.
Yeah,
It's
so
just-
so are you bulking right now? Officially, kind of, sort of, just
I mean, more like recomping.
yeah. What do you weigh right now?
Right now I weigh 230-ish. In that range. So like, I'm not that heavy right now. Because the heaviest I was 243.
Ever lifetime?
Yes. But I also had a lot of body fat.
Yeah, didn't
So-
like it.
Dude, just walking upstairs and
Just doing normal daily activities at
Yeah.
240 pounds.
the lower back pumps, calf pumps, out of breath all the time, it was just terrible.
Yeah.
Blood pressure was so high. So I feel a lot better with my body fat lower and just kind of not maintaining because I'm gaining muscle right now. But I don't know, keeping my body fat the same,
Yeah.
I'd say.
What do you think you're at right now? Like 10?
Probably
8,
10. Not 8, definitely 10 or 11,
Yeah.
around there. So
How often do you go into the doctor to run blood or get tested or do a physical or anything like that?
I try to once every 10 weeks, roughly. Last time I was there, I got an ultrasound on like all my organs to
Okay.
make sure I was okay.
Yeah.
And then also like after my competition, I went to the doctors, make sure I was all good. The only thing I really have going on is just blood pressure.
Yeah. What's that right now, do you know?
No, I am on blood pressure meds though.
Okay.
And it's just because like I have so much mass on my frame.
Yeah.
It's crushing everything. And my body, like my family in general, they have a history of
Wow.
higher blood pressure.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah. So kind of sucks being on blood pressure at the age
Yeah.
of 19.
Yeah.
Blood pressure meds, but it's not that bad. So
When's the last time you got blood work done?
10 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So gotta go in
Like
soon.
you said.
Yeah.
That's cool. So did you have a coach as far as PEDs go? Or did you find that out on your own,
No.
like dosages and whatnot, whatever you could take?
No, I don't really have a coach for that.
Okay. Never
Just
had it.
no, I've asked for help
Okay.
a lot of the time, but most of the time it's just kind of me doing my thing and
Wow.
yeah.
So you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just send it.
I'm very health conscious
Yeah.
about it, and also like, just don't promote it.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Don't take it.
Oh yeah. Before we continue, guys, we should say none of us are doctors. None of us are licensed. We don't recommend. We're not telling you to do anything nutrition-wise, supplement-wise, PD-wise. More disclaimers. I'll find something from Google and throw it up there. I'll like take Derek's or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So positives and negatives, like your first cycle. We'll just get into that since we're on the topic.
I mean, positives, you feel great, you get bigger. But there are a lot of negatives.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that people don't really talk about. And they don't think about until they start doing it.
Yeah.
Like, you can read on bro forums, you can hear people
Go on
talk about-
Reddit and look. And
Yeah,
to
everybody
an
will talk
extent.
about like all the good shit about it,
Yeah.
but they'll never talk about the bad things. You can't just hop off it either and be okay. Like, so it's like when you start any PEDs, you have to make a commitment. You have to make sure you're healthy,
Yeah.
that you're good overall in general mentally, because also your life in general. Like how your life is plays a huge role into how you will feel when you do anything, you know, and it's a big step. And I'm 19 and I have a long way to go, so starting anything this early is stupid in general.
So but you don't regret starting?
Me personally, no. I don't have much regrets.
Okay.
But should I have waited before I took anything? Yeah, definitely.
When do you think, if everything was optimal, when would you have started?
Probably very late 20s or early 30s. Yeah, because, I mean, my hormones right now are super high as a teen in general. Okay, so I could have just maxed out, you know, my
your natty capacity and then got into it.
Yeah, and stuff. I started stuff, you know, but still don't regret it.
Okay. What was the worst side effect you had on any cycle?
Heart palpitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when, like, during my cut. Yeah, that was nasty. Like waking up in the middle of the night, you can hear your heart in your ears and you just can't sleep.
Yeah, that would suck.
Your bones are cold and it's not good. Like, it does not feel good.
I mean, being in prep, pretty harsh conditions on your body already, I suppose.
Prep was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life because it didn't affect you in the gym, too. It affected you every day, every second of the day. It affected you. I was unable to even talk with people because, like, I was just so shitty. Like, I needed so much more energy. Yeah, brain fog was the worst. I couldn't even go outside without, like, hyperventilating.
That's crazy.
It was insane, and I would I don't know, like, during the time, your hormones are just messed up in your head. You think, like, I'm just gonna keep doing this, it's fine. But, like, looking back at it, it's like, holy shit, like, I really pushed myself to the max.
Yeah.
Body-wise. So
you're gonna do it again? Do you plan on doing another show sometime soon?
I do, but I also want to grow a lot more. And then this summer, I also want to just be able to be a normal, you know, young adult, enjoy my life instead of dedicating myself to prep.
Right. What kind of weight are you looking at for that? Like, you want to be high 2s, 3s? Like, how big do you want to get with this for the next count?
250s
to
260s.
250, 260s with, like, sub 8% body fat. So is that what you want to cut? Is that what you want to cut back to, or is that where you want to start the cut?
I want to start a cut around 250 to 260. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Okay. What did you cut down body pounds wise on your first cut? Where were you? You cut down to 171 or whatever. Where'd you start?
It was 205.
Okay.
To 170.
That's a pretty steep cut.
Yeah, it was pretty steep. But I also had a lot of body fat too in general. So, and I lost my muscle mass because I had my appendix removed.
Okay.
And I had surgery for that 4 weeks before that show.
Really?
Sorry, 4 months, my bad.
Okay.
4 months for the show, my bad.
So how long did that take you out of training?
Took a whole month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Went from 207 to around 160.
So you had to get a little mass back.
Had to gain 40 pounds, 45 pounds-ish, yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's shitty.
And then cut all the way back down.
That would make sense why I didn't have this much mass loss.
Yeah.
How much do you eat when you bulk, like calories-wise?
I would like to eat around 3,800. Now I say would like because I have trouble eating in general.
Yeah.
So realistically, I'm eating around like 3,200, 3,400.
Still gaining mass though.
Clean?
Gaining mass, yes, but I'm also not really gaining body fat. I'm just kind of gaining, which is nice.
You eating it clean?
No, I'm eating so shitty. Like, God, last night I had like these cinnamon rolls. with buffalo chicken mac and cheese pizza from Toppers.
So both of them cinnamon rolls then? Fuck yeah.
With a lemon poppy seed muffin and then 2 ham sandwiches.
That's 3,000. That's more than 3,000 right. Okay, so you don't adhere to anything super strict.
Not really.
Are you counting? You're counting calories or generally counting calories?
Just estimating.
Yeah. You shooting for a specific protein or anything like that? Or like,
I want to eat around 250 grams. So I also have
like
whey. Yeah, I have like 3 scoops of whey throughout the day, which is 75 grams.
Yeah.
Which will help.
Yeah. So like 2 shakes. Or like 1 shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2 shakes. I do 1.5 scoops in each.
Okay. What brand do you use for your protein?
It's the most generic.
Yeah, just
brand.
like some
It's like the Optimum Nutrition one.
Yeah. Optimum Nutrition is like the godfather of all supplements anyway. Like, that's what everybody started with.
Yeah, people hate on it, but
I mean, everybody started with Optimum Nutrition. Like when we, everybody did.
Yeah.
My creatine is Optimum Nutrition. Everybody knows what Optimum Nutrition is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not really counting calories, trying to do 250 grams protein, because he's doing way more.
I've been doing this week. There's been no days where I haven't been less than 5,000, and I cannot move weight for crap.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude's metabolism is. Metabolism is fucking. The only answer is metabolism is just flying.
And I track my calories too, and I try and be
Do
pretty.
you weigh it?
What do you mean?
Do you weigh like your calories? Not your calories, but like your food.
Yep.
Wow.
Measuring cups. I have a scale.
Yeah, because I'm on a cut using the same scale to measure down what he's measuring up, and
Dude.
it's.
I don't know.
He's doing 300
struggling.
plus grams of protein too.
That's
when,
way too much
yeah, when
protein.
you said that just now, when you were like 32, 34, I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Like, you should not be eating that much to gain
Yeah,
size.
it's just what we don't know what the
Right.
answer is with his motherfucker, because if you can't gain at that.
When I was going to plasma, once they said my protein was low, I went into the doctors and got blood work done, and my thyroid, so my metabolism is maxed out to be in the normal range, if that makes sense.
Are you taking thyroid medication?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I know T3 would just burn through your calories in general. But like, shit, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It does sucks for
It
him.
really sucks.
Yeah, and then he's the polar opposite, where he can't eat.
I don't eat that much. I eat like around 3,000.
Yeah, okay.
He drinks a lot of his fucking cows too, so.
Yeah. A lot of
Whole milk.
Love whole milk. You do the whole milk diet?
He did for a while. He was doing a gallon a
for a
day.
week.
He was doing a gallon a day.
Disgusting.
It was.
He felt like shit.
I did. It was just constant.
Just blow the fuck out of you.
Holy shit.
Like right now, I think we're on like our 4th gallon of whole milk.
This week.
This week.
This week?
Yeah.
I just drink
So,
for life.
It's like a gallon a day.
Is it chocolate milk or something?
No, they
With
just
Nesquik in it.
Yeah, that's what which makes
So it's just more.
counts from Nesquik. The Ryan Coleman diet right there. Yeah, I'm doing 1,800 calories right now on my cut.
That's extreme.
It is extreme.
That's really extreme.
It's fucking stupid. So
work.
Yeah,
I think that's overkill.
it is
By a
overkill.
shitload.
It overkill. I'm gonna up them. I'm gonna go to like 22, 23. But
Still.
yeah,
How are you functioning?
no, it's not. I just think about food all the time. But I was 206, 207 like 2 months ago. Like
Okay.
December 28th, I was 206, 207. And then I started cutting and I was doing like 2,400. And then we went to this little mission for some army shit. And then we ate like garbage and that dropped me another 6 pounds. And then came back from that and I was like, well, I just want to get like absolutely as shredded as possible, like, and I don't want to wait. So I just dropped them really low and I did like 17, 18. And I've been doing that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. Feeling like absolute dog shit every day. And I'm down to like 179, 180 in the morning. So like 24 pounds.
Holy shit, dude.
But
That's insane.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you know about MK677?
Growth hormone?
Yeah.
Yeah, the secretog.
Yeah.
I pronounce it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just know it's shitty. GH.
Yeah.
Poor man's GH is what people call it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about running it.
You just gotta be careful. Just get your blood work done.
Yeah.
Talk with your doctor. Tell your doctor everything
Yeah.
they do in general, because they're just there to help. But I am surprised a lot of doctors just in general don't know about PEDs.
Yeah.
Because when I went to go talk with them about it, and like they told me to just stop taking it. And
That's not good.
you can't just stop
No.
taking it. You can't just.
Well, that's not the answer you were looking for anyway.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't know, not get more advice because like, I know a lot about it and I can talk with a lot of people about it, but just the education in general, I feel like just
On the health side of things.
on the health side, just definitely should be.
Have you found a doctor that's more knowledgeable on, have you looked, have you found a consistent one that maybe knows a little more than,
Yeah,
yeah?
I talked to like a tier T doctor because they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
In this kind of side of the realm for PED use in general.
Okay. So you talk to them, but you're not paying. You're just consulting every once in a while?
No, I've talked. I paid.
Yeah.
I've talked with him. Great guy. Just they want to help in general.
Yeah. Yeah, I should go and get my blood work done before I do anything, but just haven't had time. I don't want to pay the money either.
Yeah. And it's just one of those things where the second you start, you'll just always want more, and you'll always want to do more, and you just want to keep upping it and upping it and upping it. And that's the real sad part I see about a lot of kids, especially because they come to me, and obviously I'm not natural.
Yeah.
And they come to me asking me questions, and I'm just like, look, I'm always here to help, but I don't want to be the one that influences you to make a decision.
Possibly.
Well, to make a worse decision. Like,
Yeah.
I don't promote this stuff at all. If you ask, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're stupid, and I'm stupid too, in general. But like,
In terms of being healthy as possible, it's never the answer, but that's not why we do it. Or that's not why anybody does it.
yeah. But if I can help someone make a better choice, in general, of like not going down this route and just focusing on just their health and being, accepting for what they are and who they are naturally, then definitely I want to be the one that says like, hey, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. When did you decide you wanted to major in exercise science?
Well, in general, I just loved health, nutrition, and my whole family's like engineers.
Wow.
So I kind of wanted to go down a different route,
path.
kind of like a doctor path,
Mm-hmm.
or just kinesiology in general.
Yeah.
I love.
So you don't want to be a personal trainer?
No, they don't really make a lot of money.
You don't make any.
Now, maybe a few people, yeah, but I don't want to rely on being a personal trainer.
Just like a buddy who wants to be a bodybuilder and you might happen to.
Yeah, exactly. That's a little bit different, but
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do you have a minor? You're just gonna do the exercise science major.
minor in pharmacology.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. So I was minoring in business, and to hopefully try to help me put up a gym.
Yeah.
That's kind of my goal. And your goal is to put up a gym too? Kind of, sort of?
It would be cool, but that's also a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Fuck ton of money. A lot of money. That's kind of the problem we're running into. It's kind of is and kind of not, because we've been pretty fortunate. We plan on being partners in this complex that we're putting up. We're pulling most of the finances right now, but he's going to CUTC as a business minor or major.
Marketing,
Something like that.
Program. Yeah.
So we're thinking maybe we can combine all that together and put all the other gyms around here out of business. I mean, they won't go out of business. But Eau Claire's never seen a powerlifting bodybuilding gym before, and that's what we want to bring here. Like,
Okay.
for all these like college kids coming up loving bodybuilding, and the fitness industry is just booming right now with college, you know,
Yep.
even younger kids, 14, 15, looking stupid good, and being, you know, 200 pounds when they're 15, being a bodybuilder. Like, I want to take all those kids from high school, like Memorial and North, and all the cute people from college who are, you know, young, dreaming about young LA, and put them in the gym. And
Yeah.
that's what I want to do.
You could totally do that.
Yeah, and like everybody at school wearing young LA now. So I know there's a clientele for it.
Yeah.
For the gym, we just have to get a big enough space that we can afford, where
Yeah.
all these kids can come and train with good equipment.
Yeah, less cardio machines, more.
Yeah,
action.
like the only cardio weights you can put in there would be a Stairmaster, one treadmill.
That's
Okay, maybe a little more.
And then like a bike. You know, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two or three treadmills maybe.
Yeah.
But then all just, you know, great bodybuilding powerlifting equipment.
Yeah.
Which gets expensive. And hopefully we can put some up in like next 3 years.
Yep.
3 or 4 years would be awesome. Do you want to stay in Wisconsin?
Preferably no.
Okay.
Just because I fucking hate the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't even have a winter jacket.
I know. Yeah,
That's
you
my
wear hoodies
roommates.
class every day.
Mine
Yeah,
is
no.
I hate people that don't mind their own damn business in the gym.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in here working and you're in here working, we don't got no
Yeah.
problem.
Exactly.
If I'm in here vlogging or shooting him and you're not in the picture, then it doesn't matter if I have my camera.
Yeah.
I'm not interrupting your set. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
I'm still baffled by the 30 some hundred calories.
Dude, figure your shit out,
This
bro.
is ridiculous.
Just, I don't know, just grow.
Just like, it's that easy.
Yeah.
Get stuck in the squat.
Maybe we should go to the
stand up.
doctor again.
That's what I was just thinking.
Probably.
Maybe there's something else going on. But you're growing. You're growing. Like
Nah.
pounds are going up on the scale.
5,000 calories steady.
That's
It is
so
not moving
crazy.
fast.
That's so.
You have the same. So what's growing like for you? What are you doing? Like,
For me, well, like I did the same thing where like I track all my calories and I track my weight like every single day, and I like weigh them out too.
Right.
And I haven't done that in like probably since like the summer. But for me, like to like actually put on size, I was just eating like 3,000, like 500 to 800.
wow.
That was good, but like it was hard. Like it was a lot of food, but like 5,000, that's like a whole other level. Like I couldn't do that.
I get sick so quick. Like, I can eat 5,000 calories in a day, but eating 5,000 calories consecutively
Yeah.
every single day, just, no.
It took a lot to get used to. It's been quite a few weeks until it's kind of normal now.
Yeah, I mean, like, your stomach can grow,
Yeah.
but it's just disgusting.
There's no way you're eating all that like clean.
It's
like,
not,
there's just
not even
no way.
close.
No.
Not even close.
Yeah,
Like, I have
that'd be
chicken
so,
and rice.
that'd
Like,
be
I
so
eat-
hard.
I eat clean stuff, but then just to
Yeah.
get the cows up, I just Pop-Tarts, ice cream, McDonald's.
That's come on.
Nice.
Yeah, I did all that and my skin just got terrible. You know, acne, and I just bloated and I just felt bad. So I don't enjoy eating like that, but
I enjoy eating like that. I feel a lot better when you eat like that.
So you guys mainly eat like just fuck ton of rice and chicken, or?
Yeah, pasta, rice, chicken. We try to, but, you know, the cafeterias. It's so hard to eat their food when it's bland.
you guys ever just thought about getting like an Instant Pot and a air fryer and put it in your kitchen?
I do, but
You have one?
yeah,
I mean, then you gotta take time to cook it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's work.
Yeah, that's the problem we run into because
Yeah.
we all have different
Wow.
schedules after work, and one of us finishes the rice or one of us finishes the chicken, and then they don't make more, and then we get home looking for rice and chicken, and there's not any, and then we gotta make it, and then we gotta wash it, and then we gotta make it. We'll make rice 2 or 3 times a day, and it's like inspirations. Who inspired you to get going on this whole thing?
Who inspired me? I would have to say Brandon Harding's transformation.
Okay.
Watching him go through prep and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Him recording everything, being open about everything in general is what, like, I saw that and I was like, wow, I want to do that. So I did it. And, yeah, it was just awesome. Because every time I was feeling down or like I was like I don't know if I can keep doing this prep anymore. I'm starving to death.
Just watch him.
Yeah, just watch him, and I'm like, it will be worth it. And it
I
was.
think everybody's got somebody like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Have you been out to California, to Florida, to see some of these places with these big guys? Like, have you been to like the Red Con One gym or like anything like that out in these dope places?
Not yet. I want to, but I also want to put on some more size before I visit.
Dude, I think you should I don't think that's the biggest worry right now. Because we were just out there at Zoo Culture. You know who Brad Barton is, right?
Of course I know Brad.
Yeah, okay, just checking. Yeah, so we got a picture with him and like Lex Little was there and you know, all these guys, and that was awesome. It was super cool. The gym was good, it wasn't amazing, but being in that environment with all those influencers there, people making content and just
cool.
like loving what they do was awesome.
That's awesome.
You definitely need to go check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive to get out there, but I mean, money comes back and time doesn't, so.
It's true. I'll have to do that soon. We were trying to maybe
Yeah,
do
like
that
this summer. Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Go out to like. I'd like to go to fucking Alpha Land.
Dude,
we were
gonna go
That was
gonna go
dope.
too. Yeah, we were gonna go this summer, but then we ran out of money. So.
Well, if you guys still want to go this summer, we'll just make a trip to
Dude,
Alpha Land.
that would be a hard ass trip. Texas is everything
Yeah.
Yeah.
and great food.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move there. I'd love to.
I would love to move to
live
Texas
there.
too. I would love to open a gym in Texas. I would like gym number 2 would, if everything was perfect and we could be successful here, the next one would be in Texas for sure.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. Because California was a goal a long time ago, and then we started looking at money, and the market for California gyms is pretty
ridiculous.
freaking insane. So we were like, we would need, you know, anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million, and
Holy shit.
making that is like, because you got to get out there, get the equipment, get that space. Just the retail alone out there is hundreds of thousands of dollars. Find something that other people aren't doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. I think it's just a lot easier to do that here, which is why we're gonna do it. Plan on ever getting a coach?
Alex Woodson.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you paying him right now, or
no.
No? Do you?
I've only paid him one time, and that was for peak week.
Is he an actual coach?
Yeah.
Well,
I've asked him a bunch of questions. He's helped me out through a shitload.
yeah.
To the point where, like, he's such an amazing coach, and, like, I haven't been paying him, and he's been helping with, like, me out so much. He's just over the top, amazing guy.
He's from
Fantastic.
Minnesota.
Yeah, he's local, too. So
Right.
I could go visit
Yeah.
him, do a workout with him.
Did you meet him from your gym, or did you meet him online?
I met him actually at the posing seminar, the first one.
Okay.
For Twin Cities, and he was the main guy there teaching men's physique. So
Pretty fucking big. That's cool. Yeah, dude, we should do a powerlifting meet together sometime.
powerlifting meet.
Yeah. You should do a powerlifting meet together. We should all It would be so dope.
Powerlifting meet.
You
The only
could,
thing would be deadlift, dude.
yeah, but if you were pulling 500
you have
pounds
to
right
shut
now,
it
as long as you're
That's
okay
so
with
hard.
doing it, and like maybe, and you know, you probably wouldn't get hurt because well, I mean,
I probably won't care.
yeah. So, as long as you're cool with doing a deadlift, like, dude, you'd probably take first. There's some big
Pound for
guys.
pound?
Yeah, these are some big guys, but
They would probably destroy.
but there's also you gotta think it's a local meet.
Yeah.
If we did anything, it'd be like in heat. It'd be like Eau Claire, River Falls. Nothing bigger than that.
I know there's no powerlifting meets for a while now, at least
Yeah.
that I can participate in.
Yeah, it would be a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know, if you wanted to do one, you could maybe start training singles again and probably get pretty fucking good.
Maybe. All depends.
But I mean, I don't want to take away from like you. Obviously, want to keep training bodybuilding, so
Yeah.
that's the priority.
I'm bulking. I'm doing a pretty heavy bulk soon, so I hope to gain like 20 to 30 pounds off of it.
That is a lot.
Yeah,
And
for the summer.
you'll probably pack that on relatively lean,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yep.
God damn.
That's the goal.
That's crazy. Because I'm going to turn around and bulk pretty hard here in the next few weeks. And that's what I was thinking about using MK for. Because a lot of people say not only does it increase your ghrelin secretion, makes you a little bit hungrier, or a lot of bit hungrier, increases your water retention and whatnot, which a lot of people stop taking it because it increases your water retention so much.
Yeah, but it also raises your prolactin.
Yeah.
To the point where like I had erectile dysfunction when I did it. Not for a bit. Like actually, like it raised it that high. Blood pressure was higher too, but I did feel better mentally overall. But it's still a PED.
Right.
You know. And if you haven't touched PEDs, it's better not to touch them at all still.
I don't know. I just keep training and I'm like, yeah, training Natty's good and fun. And I'm
He's fully
healthy.
natty. You've seen him.
You're fucking looks good.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah, look good. How long have you been training?
Me, I did football in high school, and then I stopped working out when COVID started, and then I started up again like last year in January. About this, like,
About a year.
yeah, about a year and a few months now.
Wow. So how much muscle do you think you packed on in that year?
Well, I mean, I know like when I first started, I was weighing at around like 155 to 160, and right now I'm at 190. So
Okay. And you're training bodybuilding too? You're not
just
worried
like
about
strictly
strength at all?
bodybuilding. Yeah, my bench is terrible. Like it's
What is terrible?
like 225 for 2. That's not like my max.
Okay. I mean, it could be worse.
I can do reverse grip
Dude,
bench.
it's not
Weight
good.
for more reps than I can with normal bench.
Are you serious?
Really?
That doesn't make any
Wait,
sense.
what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram.
Yeah,
post.
yeah. 315
So you
reverse.
could take that normal grip.
Well, no, not really. I could do it for the same amount of reps
Yeah.
as reverse. I don't know. I just find
That's
so
super
impressive.
weird.
It is.
So that doesn't feel super forced on your wrists.
Not at all. It feels really good actually.
Yo, what the fuck?
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Because it feels like even if I try to hold a plate like that, it's like,
it's like-
you know, if I
Yeah.
add another plate, it's gonna slip on my hand.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it feels like.
Eating barbell, yeah.
You could have like wrist wraps.
Okay.
Might help.
Yeah, just get some straps on there. Make sure I have it. Have you noticed like mental gains from your training?
Mental gains?
Yeah, as far as like being able to apply, I don't know, maybe more focus or more discipline outside of the gym in other areas of life and school.
To be honest, not really.
Huh?
I think a big key to that is the fact that like I look in the mirror and I still see myself the same size as when I was like
You always need to get bigger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Extreme body dysmorphia.
Yeah. So like I mean it gives me more determination every time I look in the mirror and I'm like
Yeah.
I want more,
Me
so
too,
I'm going
yeah.
to get more.
Yeah.
You know. And then I guess that does make me work harder for school a little bit just because I want more
Yeah.
that bad.
You have the ideology that like what you do, what you love is just improve yourself as much as possible, and whether that's mental or physical,
Yeah.
it's like what you're going to do.
Yeah, I mean, you should do whatever it takes to be happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think hanging out with those type of people is super cool versus people that just don't give a shit about themselves or like their health or
Yeah.
their brain. Or
I mean, like, I get it. It's hard. Like, especially, like, for PED use-wise, when you stop taking it, like, you want to take more. Because you feel great, and then when you stop, you're like, wow, I feel shitty. I feel normal again, right? So, it's this mental battle of, like, having to make sure, like, you don't do that, because you want to be able to bodybuild for a long time,
yeah.
versus just a short while.
How long do you think you'll be able to be on PEDs in the long run?
Hopefully, 20 years.
Okay. Do you want to bodybuild for the rest of your life though?
No.
No?
There will be a time where one day you'll look at your health and you will have to make the decision whether or not to
Yeah, because it'll kill you.
be done. Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's like with Seth Fiorce.
Yeah.
He had to go through that. He saw his health and he realized, like, I have to make the decision. He has kids.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dad. Bodybuilding obviously is his career, but also,
Takes all this time.
well,
And
it
his
does
life.
take all this time, but also he needs to be their first children. He needs to watch them grow up and stuff, and he needs to be healthy for them too. So bodybuilding is a really selfish sport. in general.
It is totally.
It's 100%.
Because everything has to be about you. Everything has to be dialed in all the time.
Exactly. So, he realized that there's more to life than just bodybuilding, And it will suck when that day comes for me, and it comes for everybody, but you just gotta, hopefully by the time, realize, like, what's more important.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding and just getting fucking massive.
And for some people, it is.
Yeah, like Rich Piana.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking rich. Seth still does it. He trains hard still.
Yeah.
Just with
Just functional and fuckable workouts.
Functional and fuckable. Excellent. Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, I like what he puts out on
Yeah.
Instagram. He's good. Watch his YouTube stuff too.
Fully open about everything, and like I'm hoping to be an influencer one day. And I look at him and I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of guy I'd want to be. Well, like, obviously different, but yeah, I just want to be open with people about. But most importantly, I want to promote just overall good health.
Yeah.
In general, because that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just being healthy.
If you think about it, you probably already are an Eau Claire influencer, because you've got all these guys in high school looking at you already. And they've already came to us and been like, this guy, I need to talk to this guy.
Really?
And yeah.
And then it was us, and we were.
And then it was like us, and I was like, well, I need to talk to this guy too.
First, yeah.
And so you have these kids looking up to you already, like I want to look like this, and then it is important for them to hear you say, the answer is probably not right now, at least for you, PEDs. Like.
Yeah, and it's really sad because, like, I don't think of myself as like that kind of guy yet, because I look up to so many people.
Yeah.
Who are like way bigger, like C-Bum, like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's shocking that I'm looking at, kids who are like younger than me, they're looking up to me and they're thinking of me, not obviously the same, like as much as C-Bum.
But at the next step.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and then they definitely are. And
Yeah.
it's important to realize that for sure.
And like, I want to be that influence, but like, it's just, I mean, you obviously can't look like me without like naturally, and it's really sad to say that, because so many kids, like, they want to like look like me. And
I think the best way to handle that is to not say that sentence. It's not to say.
we can cut that out.
It's not to say you can't look like me.
Well, like, you can't without PEDs.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like, you definitely can look like me, but just not naturally.
Yeah. And it's just the best way to give advice to all these young guys.
So
they continue on the path, but
Yeah.
so you don't deter them of the bodybuilding, but
Yeah, because bodybuilding's awesome.
it's amazing.
But the sport has just, it's such a toxic sport, and I feel like in general we should try to be healthy about it instead of just constantly just basically abusing shit, taking a bunch of drugs. It should be healthy.
Yeah.
Just like, cross country is it's a healthy sport.
Everything has its negatives,
Yeah.
like cross country has, you can have severe joint pain and arthritis, you're going to get it. Eventually,
Sure.
everything has its pros and its cons. And
True.
yeah. And I think if you start putting that stuff out, in your content, on your whatever, I think you should already start thinking of yourself as an influencer, because people are paying attention.
Oh yeah. One thing I was happy about was exactly 7 days ago I had 43 followers on TikTok, and now I almost have 1,500 in a week after posting just a few videos.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one video did that.
Yeah, and Max Taylor even follows me.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was pretty
I told him about that. I woke up for work because you texted at like 11:30. I was sleeping. I woke up and I'm like, fuck, Julian, look at this bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
It was so funny when I just saw it said say hi to Max Taylor lifts, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, it's the official channel.
Yeah, and then I saw it, I was like, wait, that means he would have to follow me. He does, and I was like, holy shit, man. God.
Yeah. So now it's like, I think you have super awesome potential to like take over it. Like in Wisconsin, people will know your name, and then it's with social media, it's like you can go everywhere.
Yeah, I hope so. And you guys do too. You guys are posting a lot of content.
Yeah, and this summer, so there was a streak here over winter break where I had a bunch of time, and because I didn't take any winter classes or anything like that, so I pounded out like probably posted close to 20 YouTube videos before we had to go back to school, and our engagement went up in the 35,000 impressions on our stuff, and like we were getting, it was like 7,000 views per 2 weeks on the channel, and we gained like 75 subscribers, and that momentum carried on for a little bit, but then I had to go back to school, so our video content dropped.
Yeah.
If I could have kept that going and kept 75 subscribers every 2 weeks consistent, like if I didn't have to go to school, I could just keep making videos, and the YouTube channel would be at almost 1,000 subscribers already.
See, that's how we feel with TikTok, or at least I do, because I've been like posting videos, but like they're not really high quality.
Yeah, and if you could just devote all your time to just
Yeah, and like the fact that I gained 1,500 followers in a week.
And then it only takes
Zero.
one sponsor to start making money.
Exactly.
It only takes one good sponsor to start making money.
So, yeah, but also there's a lot of pressure on me now, in my opinion, just because like especially on camera, like the videos I'm posting, the lighting is perfect, the angles are perfect.
But that's social media.
You're right.
It is, but I gotta look like that way now all the time
Yeah.
to keep getting that same engagement. So.
Because now if you bulk, I mean, on PEDs it'll help, but if you gain body fat, people don't like to look at a more fluffy person versus always lean person.
Yep.
That's just how social media works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Unless you have a huge following in general.
Right.
yeah. And your other goals of just being an honest influencer, talking about health, that aspect, it's probably better to get more people who subscribe to you and followed you for that versus your physique, which is great too. But those people will stay, and the people who followed you for your physique, if it goes, maybe they won't be like, oh, he still looks like he fell off the train or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So getting like a community is like is hardest thing to do on social media.
Fucking is. But I mean, with the low followers I got, I've noticed that just every time I post like a video, it's been getting more likes and more views because the followers, like, I don't know, if they get a notification, they all click on it.
Yeah.
And then that's been boosting the algorithm more and more every time.
Gotta love the TikTok algorithm, though.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta love it.
It's really good.
Yeah, there was like, I think James English was talking about what he thought 1,000 views on TikTok to 1,000 views on YouTube was, or like he compared it to 1,000 views on TikTok is like 100 views on YouTube.
Yep.
And Instagram.
Yep.
And it's just, but it's great because you can take your TikTok and you can shout out your YouTube and your Instagram and get the engagement on your TikTok and transfer it to YouTube.
Yeah, I've been getting a shitload of people coming from TikTok to Instagram.
Yeah.
I've gotten 45 followers so far in a week on Instagram just from them seeing my TikTok.
And posting this, like, posting maybe more in-depth stuff on Instagram versus getting their eyes on TikTok, and then them getting information on your Instagram would be, awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I know exactly what kind of influencer I want to be, and I think I do now. That's just being honest and transparent about everything, but also in a way that isn't influencing people to make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Even if I make bad decisions,
Saying, hey, I did this.
I did this.
Read this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, James English dropped out his sophomore year. And now he has a Tesla Plaid, and he's going to Alphaland every day, and he owns a mansion with sush, and so you're a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
If it kicks off, who knows?
yeah.
But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you have to stop at some point in bodybuilding.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
And you need to still make money.
I still need money. I need to back up.
Yeah.
So,
Finishing your degree might be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 2 more years.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself too. I was like, well, I could just stop and work full time.
Yeah.
But fuck it, I mean, I did 2 years already.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should probably wrap this up. Alright, what's up, calibrators? So we just finished up the interview with Makaia Childress, the biggest 19-year-old you've ever seen and will ever see, which was super dope. Awesome meeting him and his buddy Tim. They will both be added on my Instagram and mentioned in the YouTube channel in the description. So we're gonna go hit a workout with them right now. I'm doing back and buys, or back and deadlifts and back, and Makaia is doing legs, which I will not be joining him doing. 2 new things that Colin and I are gonna change real quick. I have been cutting in far too deep of a caloric deficit.
And I've been bulking in a far too
much of a caloric surplus.
Yeah.
I'm raising my calories to I think 23 or 24. He said that's still even pretty low, but we'll do we'll do 24 for a few weeks here, see how it goes.
Well, I'm gonna go to the doctor and see what they say. Last time I told them that I wasn't gaining weight, they didn't tell me anything. So
you really gotta push for stuff because they're not gonna.
Doctors don't know anything, guys. I'm not sure if you knew. That's the new. Doctors don't actually know anything.
Doctors don't know anything. I'm gonna go to the doctor, get my blood work done, so I have a pre-cycle blood test before I run my cycle. I'm not gonna tell you what my cycle is yet, or like even if it's a cycle, but so yeah, we're gonna get to the gym. Amy's coming along as well. She's gonna hit some deads and back with me. It's gonna be dope. Just smashed some had a protein ball that I made. I'll show you that recipe as well, because this is the food video. You probably won't see this workout in this video, but you might. We'll see. But 224 subscribers, all of you out there, appreciate you.